war on bad loans. That's continuing. Now we've got a recent report from Credit Suisse, actually just a couple of hours ago. They say that the 22 million tons of steel industry capacity that is going to file for bankruptcy, you know, the SR, Bhushan, Monet and Electro Steel, this is likely to lead to more consolidation in the sector. And what will that mean to the established players as well? Nigel is joining us with details from this report. Nigel.
Well, as I've said most of it actually, you know, 22 million tons of steel, yes, they'll be included under these 5 companies that we're talking about. Out of the 12 accounts, remember the 5 companies include Bhushan Steel, Bhushan Power and Steel, SR Steel, that as well is unlisted, and we have Monet Ispat in there as well. Currently, they constitute close to around 17% of the total industry, as you just said. In terms of sales, it could, you know, if in fact they do file for insolvency, then what will happen is that close to around 12% of the total output does get stopped. And that in turn could support the prices going ahead. So what could this do then? The big companies, JSPL, JSW Steel, Tata Steel and SAIL, they could account for close to around 60% of the total capacity. So there could be some consolidation in the sector. And if you look at flat products, it could go up to around 90%. So that's telling you that in fact consolidation could be coming about. But we have been highlighting this point, and I've been saying it multiple times, in fact, the haircut is most important. And they have calculated that for any deal to go through, it should happen at around 50 to around 56% approximately. And they have cited JSW Steel. Remember, they are expanding capacity at around $450 per ton. Remember, the greenfield expansion happens at around $1,000 per ton. So those are the points that they are highlighting. Finally, they wind up their note by saying who do they like? They like JSW Steel, they like Tata Steel, and they like ICICI Bank. Because if all this mess can be resolved, then what it will do is that, in fact, it will reduce the net NPAs, and that's what will be positive for ICICI Bank. And in terms of consolidation, they like the frontliners, JSW Steel and Tata Steel.
Okay, Nigel, thanks a lot for that. In fact, we will